Hey Vibemakers, it's Lila with LB Novelties, and today we are going to be planning out a really cool sheet for my squad journal. It might actually be a couple of sheets. What I plan to do is a recap of all the projects or photos that were posted on the Happy Planner Instagram feed that I turned in or shared with them. So I have a set of 16 photos here of when I have been shared on the Happy Planner Instagram feed, and it's just kind of recapping my year on squad. Really excited to do this and just have it as a memory keeping section in my squad journal. I really love putting stuff inside my squad journal. So I will get to this, creating this sheet, and I thought it'd be fun to bring you guys along and kind of explain what project it was that I turned in. Of course, I have some squad girls stickers here, and I will also be using some alphabets from the Life is a Party and Fun Alphabets to spell out what I want it to say. I have these. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these, but these are the large Mamby sticks in the planner theme. And then I also have some colorful boxes. I just have my DIY sticker book because I have a full stock of colorful boxes in here. So I'm going to use these as well. And what else do I have? I have washi. And then for the photos, I went ahead and printed them on my Canon Selfie. And I did them in these large sizes of 2. When you use your Canon Selfie, if you use the Canon Selfie app, I use the N up layout. And you can choose between 2 photos, 4 photos, or 8 photos being printed out on here. And of course, I have my tape runner to tape these down. So let's get to it and having fun recapping my projects on the feed. All right, so before I start out, what I did for the photos, I already showed you how I printed them, and I went ahead and paper sliced. I used my paper slicer to slice them, and then I numbered them by order and put the date that they were posted up on the Happy Planner Instagram feed. And I'm really grateful to have been featured on the feed. And again, I'm really proud of my lifestyle pics because that was something that I put as a challenge for myself for this year, was to work on lifestyle photos. And it is something that I have grown to love. It is just something I enjoy doing, and that is something that I had fun doing throughout the years, learning photo techniques, having fun figuring out backdrop walls, and all that fun stuff that you guys see me do on stories. So again, a lot of the photos are some of the lifestyle photos, and that is something that I'm really proud of. So I'm gonna go ahead and start taping down, or actually let me put down the title and then we'll start taping everything down. I'm getting too excited, but I'm really looking forward to filling this out. So I'm gonna put these to the side so they don't get damaged or anything, and then bring out my fun alphabets and Life is a Party. Try these out. I'm gonna try to see if they're not gonna take up too much. Okay, let's see. I wanted to spell out recap of my photos on IG. I'm just trying to figure out what I wanted to say, to be honest with you guys. And then I'll use a different font because I want to use some of the ones in the fun alphabet. So recap of. All right, so now I'm going to go into fun alphabets. Recap of my photos on HP. That's what I'm going to say. HP meaning the Happy Planner. So I'm going to start right here. Okay, so I've spelled out recap of my photos on, and what I want to do is I have Planner Babe here. I'm going to do a little bit of sticker surgery. Where is this? I like where it says Happy and Planner, so I'm going to use my X-Acto knife to cut out Happy and Planner and put on Happy Planner. So it's just going to be really easy to cut this out. I'll just put this right here while I cut this, just to measure out how I want this to lay. Just wondering if there's something that says "the" here. If it doesn't, it's not a big deal. As long as it says Happy Planner. I think I'm going to incorporate some planner discs too. All right, on Happy Planner. Oh, that's cute. I like that. And then we're just going to do some disc. And I will cut some of these because I like when they kind of come off the page. Just like that. Kind of overlaying a little bit on this P. Super cute, and I'm kind of wondering if I should before I start laying out photos, because this is the first photo I had, and it was my introduction to the Happy Planner community. They had us do introductions of ourselves, and just, you know, kind of give a little information about ourselves and share photos. So it was really fun to have that. What I'm thinking though is, for the next couple of pages, like when I flip this over, I want to put at least 2, maybe 3 on this. And then I'll just put a small colorful box next to it, or do 2 and then a box, and then use stickers that are similar. Like for example, this was Radiate Positivity, so I would bring out my Radiate Positivity sticker book and then put some stickers around it. So that's kind of what I was thinking of doing. But I think for this first page, I can't really put 2 photos, or maybe I can. I think I could fit 2, like that. I think that'll be fine. And I do want to put washi tape kind of around it to maybe like frame it and just add a little bit more color to it. But what I was thinking also is, in this squad life, where is it? They have like these long boxes, and I was thinking of like listing out kind of the project, all of them, but I think I'm just going to do it this way instead. So again, like I said, I'm doing this organically and just having fun planning with you guys and chatting. But I think this might be how I will put this. And I want to use a large box for this one. So I think in Squad Goals, hopefully they have the spring or summer available. I have this one. This one's really cute. I'm going to stick with this one for now, just because I love it. And I cannot wait for the new ones to come out. So let's see. What I should do first is tape these down, of course. So I'm going to tape these ones down. So I'm just going to bring out my tape runner and tape down this one. Taping these down. So of course this one was my intro. It was posted up on June 8th. And I was actually in San Diego at the time with my best friend and my cousin. Those are my girls that I love to travel with, and we have good times. And I was at breakfast with them, and it was actually, I think that day was like celebrate National Best Friends Day or something like that. So we were just having fun out there, and I saw them post this up because I knew they had asked us for this. And I was seeing intros going up from other of my squad sisters. I just didn't know when they were going to post mine up. So it was such a nice surprise to have it posted up, and just to see it up and get all the positive comments and support from everyone in the planner community. And I felt like it was like an early birthday gift as well, because my birthday's on June 16th. So it was like a week before my birthday. So I really thought it was a great start to celebrate my birthday, being on a trip with my besties, and then being able to see the photo posted up. I wonder if I should put some washi tape on some of this, like make it look like it's like kind of like that. Let's just see how it looks. Maybe actually not like this, kind of just on the side like that. I think that'll look better. Should I take it all the way? Maybe not all the way. And have fun with your washi. Sometimes, you know, you can just put a couple of strips and it just brings some color to the spread. And I love having some pops of color here and there. So I wonder if I should do that up here. Okay. I think I'll do it on this side over here. But yeah, it was so much fun to have that photo posted up. And then this bottom photo right here is actually my first project that I think it was the first projects that they had asked us to do, and they said use the Happy Planner fun way. So when I was starting, I was still kind of getting comfortable, like, okay, what is it, you know, that they are wanting from us. Once I figured out like kind of my groove in the squad, I felt like, okay, I'm going to show me like my style. So this one was me using my favorite sticker book, which is the journaling sticker book, in a fun, creative way of using habit trackers. So that was just some fun tips. They wanted us to just share fun tips to use your Happy Planner. I think I kind of want to use a small one, and then I can do a quote right here. I think that'll be cool. Just want to make sure it doesn't overlap. And I like this pop of like kind of, what is this, like almost like a royal purple. So see, like I was trying to lift it and kind of start tugging. So with the note paper, I do recommend, if you're not doing like a plan with me like me, you could just use that custom planning guide, and it helps, and then you can lay it down. But again, I'm trying to do it so you don't get much of the glare, but sometimes I will bring those out because I love my planning guides. Like that. and then I will leave this space for some quotes. Okay, so I'm in the Radiate Positivity, and I want to use a little bit of these stickers since I did use Radiate Positivity for this project. Like I said, I want to incorporate some of the stickers that I used. I really love this one that says yay. It's kind of the same lettering as this, and I think it'll be cute right here. I just don't know if I could get it to fit. All right, so I think I just want to add one like sticker. I'm not sure if I still have the, is this too big? Oh, that's kind of cute. All right, and that'll incorporate the Radiate Positivity, or these two. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out so you guys. All right, so for this one, I will use a, do I have any? Let me just check real quick. I don't have to bring, oh yeah, I do have it. Okay, I'm gonna use this kind of deep purple. I wanna put down when this was posted, because I think it'll look cool like this, and this was posted, I have it right here. So I already taped them down, I forgot to look. So I went ahead and created this list. So it was posted on July 30th. Okay, so there is my first page done. Bring this up close because I know the glare of the photos. Looks really cute. I love it. And see how easy it is to memory plan? You can do this for anything. It doesn't have to be just like how I'm doing it for my squad. I've done this with several ways of like when I'm planning like my family stuff or school stuff or whatever. I like to memory plan this way. And using stickers and photos and colorful boxes. I have done this throughout the whole year of squad. Right, so this is the next page. I went ahead and just added some washi along here to cover that date. If you have coordinating washi, I would do that. It's really easy, and then it kind of makes it fun and decorative at the same time. This one says girls support girls. This is from the Encourager line. For this sheet, I want to paste down or tape down 3 photos, and then maybe I'll do 2 on this side. But for this one, for sure, I want to do 3. Okay, so I'm going to pull this box that I just showed you guys. I'm going to lay this one down here because I really love this one, Dare Dream Do. You got to dare yourself to sign up for that squad. I do want to incorporate some of these fun like backdrops. So I'm going to do this like that. Because I like to do, whenever you see these like patterned stickers, I love to use those as like a backdrop to a box. The actual box is the OG, so I'm going to see if I have anything. Hopefully I have some in here. I feel like that still is small. But I think I'll do that because then I could add a squad girl right here. So I'll do that one for that. And then for this one, I want to keep in the same color scheme. I think I'll do another purple one right here. Like that. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to fill out the information for these. Now this one, I really love this project. This was one of my first DIY projects that were featured on the Happy Planner. And this was a quote block box that they sent us, and what I ended up having my dad do, because again, I don't know how to use power tools, but I had this idea to have kind of like a note card holder with your pen. So he cut out a slit for my note cards, and those are just the note cards that you get in your multi-accessory packs from the Happy Planner, and then a little hole to put my pen in. I really love this project. This was one of my favorite projects that I've done DIY-wise, and I love having it on display. And then this one was my student planner that I did for Chance. This is when the student line had come out, and I actually had all these student sticker books when I purchased them. When they released, I think they released in May, and I was just like, oh my god, I love them. And these have come so handy right now with like digital learning and stuff. So I really love the back to school, or actually it's gonna be called back to class this year for this release, but last year was the back to school release. I loved it, and I use the stickers even if I wasn't using them for school. Now I am for Chance's school, but they are really great stickers, and I can't wait to see the new release this time around. So this was my lifestyle photo with my sticker cart organization. I had filmed a video for my YouTube channel, and I took these photos and I just turned them in, because that's when I started kind of like, okay, I really want to start incorporating lifestyle photos into projects that I turn in. So it was a lot of fun to have this one posted. And then I really started wanting to venture out and go outdoors and play with color. So you'll see the next photos that are shared on the Happy Planner are lifestyle photos that I started, you know, really getting, having fun with. So I really loved them. So this sheet is done. I really love this. So cute. So I'm going to bring out a brand new sheet to work on the next couple of photos. Go ahead and add the washi again. And this is my favorite washi ever. This one is, I believe, from the budget line from the Happy Planner, the one that just came out for Ready Set Goals. I have 2 of these because this is my favorite washi ever. It is a rainbow with like, it has, hopefully you guys can see it. It has like silver specks on it. It's just so pretty. I love it. So again, I just lay that down this way, because when you have this open like this, it'll be like that. And I want to really dedicate time to my lifestyle one. This is my first time where I was like venturing out. I'm like, okay, we're gonna take lifestyle photos and we're gonna go out and take these pictures and have fun with them in downtown Phoenix, which is really funny because when we went out, it was so hot. And I actually, I became friends with, there's this guy that works at Baskin Robbins. His name is Carlos. And he is, well, he actually just graduated, but he was studying web design. So I was like, oh my gosh, I need help with like my website. So we met up and we worked on my website, and we were talking about how we love to take photos for Instagram, but like, you know, we could never find someone to take photos for us. And I was like, well, I'll take your pictures if you take mine. And he was like, yeah. So we went out that day and took photos, and it was so much fun. And then, you know, like, I think that's why I always say, like, don't be scared to try something. If you have someone that, you know, you can ask, go ahead and ask. And like, you know, tell them kind of like the style that you want for your photos. Because I was like, I want it to look like this. And when I saw this wall, I'm like, oh, this would be perfect if we held up the planner against it, because the coloring. And that's something I always say when you're taking photos, especially with your planners. Try to think of your planner in the backdrop that you're doing, because it really does help. For example, this was the Funky Brights planner. So it had like a funky vibe to it. And so when I saw the movement of this mural and the coloring, I thought it would be perfect for a backdrop for the planner. And it was, because they ended up sharing it on the Happy Planner. So I was really happy with that. And then this one was so much fun because this was the same day. When I do lifestyle photos, I will take a big bag of clothes and like supplies, and we will do different like scenarios and shoots and stuff. So for this one, this was fun when they shared it, because if you swipe on this photo, I actually played with my Procreate, and I was starting to practice with Procreate. And so I did a trace, and then it was just really cool to transition it from like this to just like an outline, and the only thing that stayed colored was the photo. So again, I'm always having fun playing with my apps and stuff. I think that's something I definitely recommend. Have fun with your apps. Just experiment with stuff, and I'm always down for experimenting. Okay, so I really love this sticker that has Squad Girls on the backdrop. So I think I'm going to incorporate this one down here to kind of go with the lifestyle theme. And where is that one? There it is. Okay. Just wondering if I should do one of these boxes that I was looking at. But yeah, this photo was shared. Okay, I'm trying to remember when I did this photo. This was October 14th, and then this one was October 16th. Okay, I can't forget. This one's kind of cool, Love Your Life. I wonder if that will look cool like that. Oh, this one's perfect. Find what makes your heart smile, and I love the holographic on that. Okay, so we're gonna do that like this. All right, and I do want to incorporate some washi on this a little bit. Just want to do maybe like that. Dream Create. It's fun to experiment with wanting to practice your lifestyle. All right, now I can break out this box with the floral backdrop because it goes along with this theme. I'm gonna put this right here in the corner, and then I can write out information for this, and that fills that out like pink one. Okay, cool. Now I'm just gonna fill out the information. All right, so I just filled out the information, the date, Funky Brights planner, and then the lifestyle photo with the mini encourager, including Procreate. So now I'm just gonna flip this over, and then we're gonna go ahead and start the same process that we've been doing for all the other ones. And this time around, I think I'm gonna use this washi to cover up that date portion. And these sheets are actually from a Happy Notes that I have. It's the Shine Bright one that just released right now for spring. love this one because it has a date on it. It's really great for journaling, but I just love the touch of lavender. I just love lavender. And then it leaves me enough space to kind of decorate, but still have a little bit of color on the page. So I love sheets like this. All right, so this is done, and I'm gonna see if I have in the wellness, let's see if I have it with me. I think I have it in here. The wellness accessory book, because this is for wellness. I want to kind of find a colorful box that coordinates with it. I'm not sure if they have big boxes. This one. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Oh, there we go. It's perfect. So I'm going to use this one to be the box for this. Love it. I'm just trying to find some that coordinate with the theme, but still the color scheme stays the same. Super cute. Thank you. I could use this and then cover that focus on with a washi tape strip. Like that. Okay, I think that's as straight as I can get it. I'm gonna do this like overlaid on it. Perfect. Okay, you got it to work. Right, so I'm gonna use this washi to cover up this focus portion. Since it says focus on it, I don't need a focus on. I just need to list out what this project was. Now for these projects, this one was posted on October 29th, and this was my date cards that I shared on my Instagram page. And sometimes the Happy Planner will just pull photos from your actual feed if you are on Squad, or even like if you're not on Squad. I've seen them pull photos from other planners in the community, so that's really cool when they do that. This one I just had posted on my feed, and they ended up sharing it, and that was really cool because it was it's a date cards that I did with Chance and I just used like the little date cards, sticky notes, and made fun little date cards for Chance and I to be able to pick where we would go on a date. And Chance is my son, in case you don't know. So we would have mommy and me dates, basically. So it was a really fun project. This one is my absolute favorite thing that I've done with the Happy Planner. It was my light box, and I had so much fun doing this. When they sent out our projects, they asked us to use the holiday themed items from the Happy Planner in fun, creative ways, and I decided to take it, of course, Lila style, outside the box, and I created a light box, and I used a layering effect, and it was just so much fun. Chance loved this for Christmas this past Christmas. And finally, this is my wellness planner setup. When you swipe the photos, you'll actually see how I set up my planner that I'm currently using at the moment. And I love keeping track of my wellness, and it's something that I have been doing for years now, but I really love using the Happy Planner to keep me in check with that and keep me going in regards to everything that comes with wellness: physical, mental, emotional, soul, spiritual, everything. So I'm really happy that they do use this. I filled out the information, and I think I want to add just a couple of Squad Girls, but I'm trying to see if I could find. I'm wondering, you know what, let me just bring out my petite Squad stickers. I forgot I have these ones too. And I could put a couple of them in here. Where are my girls? Where are they? There they are. Oh yeah, so cute. I forgot I had these. So we could put one right there. Put her over here. Onto the bike girl over there. For like a little dates outside. So cute. I love that. Okay, this sheet is pretty much set. I love how it turns out. Now let's get to, we got two more sets, 2 more pages, guys. I know it's a pretty long video, but again, I just wanted to kind of chat with you guys while I film this, and it's looking really cute. Look how fun and easy it is to memory plan. All right, so these are the next 3 photos, and I think, let me just see how this will look. I have this one's a little bit more pink tone to it. Like a purple pinkish tone, and I do like this. Okay, so we'll do that. This one is from Happy Hostess. It says Pop, Clink, Fizz on it. Okay, so these are taped down. I will say having a Canon selfie on hand makes such a difference. To be able to have it at home and easily print these. So I just printed these last night, and it was just so easy to get my photos printed out and do some memory planning. So if you are planning on getting one, I think it's really a great investment in the long run. All right, I'm trying to see what can we do. And this was kind of my Valentine's Day. Oh, well, I guess I should explain which sticker is which, but I wanted to look first for, let me get this out of the way so I'm not using that anymore. Something to go with this color scheme, which I think these girls would be kind of cute. Just kind of with the pinks and stuff. I might use that one. Let me bring out colorful boxes. But this was a photo they used for their Bloom Box IGTV video, and they used it as a cover, so that was cool. And then let's try to see if I should do this box like this. I think I could do it like that. I think I'm gonna put her here somewhere. I'm just wondering if I should do some of the florals. Since it was for Bloom Bundle, I should do some of the florals. So let me just bring out detailed florals. Oh, they have some pretty boxes. I should have done this box. It's all good. But I love, these are my favorites, but I want to do something a little bit like this. Hopefully I can get it to fit. Yeah, that works. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that'll be for this box. But yeah, they use this for the IGTV video, and where's my list? That was posted on January 31st. My shoes, this one they asked us for Valentine's Day to use the planner disc in a really fun, creative way. And I was like, okay. So I ended up, of course, again, like I said, I like to kind of think outside the box. I'm like, how would I use these discs in a fun way? And bring it back to using the planner, because it said bring it back to use like the planner. So I just sketched out my design on a happy notes. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Like that. And I sewed these discs onto these shoes, and of course my dad and I went out and took some photos, which was so much fun to do. We were out and about taking photos, and what I do when I try to do photos, I do research for like, I looked up Instagrammable walls, and this one came up. It was like a ice cream shop in Scottsdale. It's like a sitting next to us, and I love the pink wall. I'm like, oh, that'd be a perfect backdrop for the shoes. And so I had a lot of fun with that. I'm so grateful to my dad that is always up for taking photos. I'm gonna do that one like that. Okay. And I might incorporate actually one more floral just to kind of carry it throughout. And then I can label this. Hopefully I have something small. Maybe, I know this one's kind of large, but I'm thinking I can do it like this, maybe. Okay, I like that. And I'll do this smaller one right in the corner right here to carry that floral kind of summery spring vibe onto this. So yeah, this one was so much fun for Valentine's Day. That was on January 29th. And then this one, I had it posted on March 5th. And this was just another shoot that I did with my dad. This one was a different day, and we went to downtown. They have all these murals. It's called the Roosevelt Arts District, and they have such awesome murals. And I'm like, this is like the perfect backdrop. So again, I found one spot of the mural that had a lot of pink to carry out this design of the planner. And I just love doing lifestyle pics. It's fun to do and kind of experiment with different backdrops and stuff. All right, so this is all filled out, and I gave a little information of each one. And I really love how this one turned out. So let's flip it over. And we are on our last set of 3 photos. Woohoo, we made it to the end. And I think for this one, should I do this washi? Let's see. Yeah, that's kind of fun. So we'll do this washi. I love this one too. I can't remember which line this one's from. I'm trying to remember. Is this the Encourager? I think this one's from the Encourager. When it came out in fall time. I believe, yeah, this one's the Encourager. So that's that. And now time to tape down our last 3 photos for the moment. This is my last 3 photos that have been posted up. This one just was recently posted up on April 30th. And today is May 2nd. I'm trying to remember what day it is with this whole quarantine thing. But I hopefully will be posting this video up in the near future. So that's the latest photo that's been shared. And again, I'm so grateful to get featured on the feed every time. I'm really appreciative of it. And right now I'm just using the Stronger Together, which, oh my god, I love these. I think these are intended for the mini, but they fit perfect for this size. And I wanted to do the Stronger Together because this cover is from Stronger Together. Just a touch. Cute. And this one right here. All right, so now to give you a little story time in regards to these photos. So all these photos that are on this page were taken during our stay-at-home order quarantine, however you want to call it, during this time that we are in with COVID. And again, like I said, I love to take lifestyle photos. I have really grown happy with doing them. And I kind of was like for a couple weeks not really feeling myself because again, we were just trying to figure out our situation that we were in as a whole world going through this. But I think I was like 2 weeks after it was announced that we were going to be a stay-at-home, majority of the nation was, then I was like, you know what, I want to do what I used to do, what made me happy. So I got dressed one day, I put my makeup on, did my hair, and I told my dad, I'm like, you know what, I need to take some photos, and I think it'll be fun. Let's try to figure out a way to do it. Because again, we live in the desert, so we don't have like the best landscaping because it's hot, but our neighbors have an ivy wall, which you'll see a little pop of it here. And if you go on my feed, you'll see a lot of photos right now with it. So that has become our corner for photos until we can go out again and start taking photos like we used to with like color backdrops. But I didn't let that stop me from doing what I love. And again, I still got some of these photos featured. So it made me really proud and happy to have them featured during this time, because it was really challenging trying to figure out like a backdrop. And this is actually the outside door of our shed that we have outside. And I just kind of like the industrial look of it with the jean jacket and then the coloring of this planner. So I'm like, you know what, that would look cool. And I just did a couple poses, and I just love this photo, just how, you know, simple it looked, but it still kind of seems like a little powerful, like how she's just holding that Girl Support Girls planner. So again, I'm a visual person and I like to kind of create a story with the photos. And then this one was posted, when was this posted? April 4th. Then this was our projects for April. They had us turn in a few projects, and one was for encouraging tips. So mine was ways to stay connected during this time. And so I did a little half sheet or a skinny classic notebook, and I had my squad sister Danielle, who I've become really good friends with. I asked her if she would kind of help me with it. She's a graphic designer, and I want her to participate in this photo because we do talk to each other through video chats. Marco Post was what we started, and now we've been doing video chats. And I told her the idea that I had. I'm like, I would love to hold the iPad, and like I would have my dad take the photo from above, and it's like you would be there. Would you be okay with like doing that? And she was like, yes. And so that's what I love, and I really hope and wish for all of you that join Squad that you find a supportive group there that is encouraging and wants to see you shine, because that has been my goal as a Squad sister, is to help my Squad sister shine and show their amazing talent that they have. So again, I really am appreciative for Danielle doing that. So I first took this photo, if you want to know how I did it. I first took this photo, my dad took it for me, and I sat there, and the iPad was actually on the black screen, like if it was off. Then Danielle and I got on FaceTime because she said like I need to get cute and stuff, so she got all dressed and we did a FaceTime, and I screenshotted that image. I sent that image to Danielle and with this photo, and she ended up putting the actual FaceTime image on the iPad. Super cool that she could do that. Again, she's a graphic designer, amazingly talented. And so this was really awesome because like when you swiped, you could see the project. So I love having stories behind my projects and photos. I think that's something that I'm really happy that I did this year, and to see each photo and like, oh, I remember what I was doing when I did this. So again, I love memory planning and documenting that way. And then the last photo that they have posted is this one, and this was me just holding some journal books from Bookish, and I like to kind of think of what I'm going to wear, so it kind of coordinates with the planner. So I always think about the outfit and the background so that it all just kind of I don't know what's the word, not marries together, but like just kind of just really blends well together and creates a really fun story when you look at the photo. So long story, guys, per usual, but I'm going to get to documenting this. So this page is done. I had to have Poke Fun Bookish Journals Lifestyle photo with Ivy Wall. Ivy Wall has become my friend. So now I'm going to show you how it's going to look like inside my squad journal. All right, guys, so this is my squad journal, and again, this cover was made by Jessica from Live Love Posh. She's one of our squad sisters, and I just put it on my squad journal because I love it. So cute. But this was my original cover that I started out my squad journal with, so I just have both because I love having both. I don't know. But I'll give you a full, not full flip through, but somewhat of a flip through in my next video, or it's probably already posted depending on when I post this one. But I have this under my memory section. So I'm going to go ahead and just insert these in. So really easy to memory keep. And look how easy it was to just take a couple of photos, use some washi and some stickers, and fill out the information. So there we go. Here are my 3 pages. I'm going to try to do this in an angle so you guys can see this, like that. So my recap of my photos. So much fun to look back at everything I did for this year, and being a squad member. So much fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, seeing how I recapped my photos that were featured on the Happy Planner feed. Again, you can do this with anything. It doesn't have to be something because you're on squad. You can recap any moment in life. Maybe you want to recap the month in a couple of photos, and honestly, you don't have to memory keep each day. You could probably just recap with a couple of sheets what happened in the month and make it really easy. Print a couple photos, use your colorful boxes, and I really love how this turned out. Use your sticker books to kind of decorate, and washi. Washi is always the best. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, guys, peace and love.